Is this you? I hate cooking. This is why I can't ever stick to a healthy diet because a lot requires some type of cooking. Ugh. I have heard this many times. I want to show you that cooking does not need to be time-consuming, difficult, or include a bunch of ingredients that you've never heard of before. In fact, if you can smush ingredients together and stick them in the oven, you can be eating a healthy meal in less than 30 minutes that is keto and kid-friendly. Here we go. You've heard me talk about cooking at home. If it intimidates you, start with these keto chicken tenders. There are 4 steps: smush, dump, cook, and eat. First things first, get your oven heating up to the cooking temperature, which is 400 degrees Fahrenheit or 200 degrees Celsius. And then you are ready for step 1. Grab a large zip top bag and put all of your ingredients in it. So lay the bag open and put in the juice of a small lime, which is about 1.5 tablespoons. I start with the lime juice because I can squeeze it directly into the bag and easily scoop out any seeds that might fall into the bag. Next, add 1.5 tablespoons of a heat-resistant oil. I used avocado oil. Follow that with your spices. Now, spices can be intimidating, but this recipe calls for standard ones that you might already have in your home, specifically chili powder, paprika, salt, pepper, and cayenne pepper. As for the amounts, I added 1/2 tablespoons of chili powder and paprika. I used smoked paprika, but you can use the regular type if that is what you have on hand. I then added 1/2 teaspoon of salt and 1/4 teaspoon each of pepper and cayenne pepper. You can give the bag an early smushing to get those ingredients blended and then put in your chicken. I'm using 1 pound of chicken tenders. If you don't have chicken tenders, you can simply cut a chicken breast into bite-sized pieces. Smush again, and you are ready for step 2, the dump. For easy cleanup, line a rimmed baking sheet with aluminum foil and spray it with non-stick cooking spray. Then dump the contents of the plastic bag onto the foil and spread them so they are not overlapping. Step 3, cook. Put the baking sheet in the oven and bake for about 15 minutes. You'll know chicken is done when it reaches an internal temperature of 165 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 74 degrees Celsius. Step 4, eat. If you ate the entire pound of chicken, your total carbs would only be 6.3 grams. A serving has less than 2 grams. And they're great on their own, but you can dip them in blue cheese or ranch dressing just like you would if you ordered chicken wings out at a restaurant. Now, there are always little tricks to learn along the way, like rolling the lime before you cut it to free up the juice, or using a citrus press, which is easier on your hands. You can also combine the ingredients the night before to marinate the chicken, which makes mealtime even quicker. But what I'm trying to get across here is that you can cook at home and end up with a tasty meal with little fuss. And there's a lot of satisfaction that comes from doing so. And when you have a success under your belt, you'll be inspired to do more. And that's what you want. Just get the ball rolling. As your comfort level grows, you can experiment with fresh herbs and less processed ingredients and different cooking methods. If you are starting at square one, make your side dishes super simple. A bag of frozen broccoli has microwave instructions on the bag. When it cooks, top it with butter, salt, and pepper. If you want more taste, add some cheese. Shredded cheddar cheese or grated Parmesan works well with broccoli. The butter and cheese add flavor and fat that helps your body absorb the fat-soluble vitamins in the meal. I can honestly say that I used to hate to cook. I now enjoy it, but I'm not fancy using hard to pronounce and hard to find ingredients. I like cooking with ingredients I can find at my local grocery store. If you're like me, I have low carb and keto cookbooks. My family favorites has 35 recipes that I often make in my home. You can look at what is inside by going to drbeckyfitness.com/cookbook. I'll leave a link in the video description area below this video. I hope this video has helped you overcome that initiation barrier we all have when we start cooking at home. This chicken recipe can be printed from my blog, so I will link that in the description area as well. Give it a try tonight, and please share your tips for easy at-home cooking in the comments below. Your insights will help others. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day.